Guitar strings wear overuse in time. As they get older, the strings begin to lose their intonation and sound quality. Depending on how often you play, strings on your guitar might need to be changed between 1 or 3 times a year, perhaps even more. Besides a new pack of strings, I recommend using a pair of wire cutters and a guitar string winder. The wire cutters are useful for removing excess string, and I also like using them to remove the string pegs. The string winder makes it easier to turn the tuning keys. The first thing you want to do, especially if it's your first time changing guitar strings, is to take your pack of strings and look for the guide notating which string is which. It'll look something like this. The guide tells you which string is the first or E string, which is the second or B string, and so on. Acoustic steel strings have a ball end at the end of the string. I have here a pack of bulk steel strings. On this pack of strings, they are color-coded to better help us know which string is which. The function of this ball end is to anchor the strings to the bridge. To remove a guitar string, first start by loosening up the string by turning the appropriate tuning key. Once the string is slack, remove the string peg. The string peg might be hard to take off, so I recommend using the wire cutters to pull them out. Pull the string out and remove the other end of the string from the tuning peg. Before we continue, let's take a close-up look at the string peg. One side of the string peg is empty, forming this indentation. This empty side of the tuning peg faces towards the bridge saddle. It's from this space that the string will come out from the bridge. Notice how after the ball end, the string is wound, ending in a very nice compact knot. When the string is anchored with the string peg to the bridge, you want to be able to see that knot peeking from under the opening in the string peg. This will let you know that the ball end is safely anchored. If you don't see this and you begin to tune the string, there might come a point where the string will pop and untune again, or might potentially break. That'll happen because the ball end wasn't anchored correctly. Insert the ball end side of the string into the empty hole in the bridge, and then insert the string peg on top of it. Lightly push down on the string peg and at the same time, pull the string to anchor the ball end. Align the hole in the tuning peg so it's facing into the middle of the headstock. Once you do that, insert the other end of the string through the inner hole of the tuning key, leaving enough slack to wind the string. How much slack is a good amount? A great tip is to hold the string at the 12th fret and pull the string up 1 finger length worth. Pull the string away from the string peg and begin to turn the tuning key counterclockwise to wind the string. Make sure that the string is winding down the peg and not up. Wind it until you have a decent amount of tension on the string. Periodically make sure the string peg is secure as you tune your string by lightly pressing down on it. If you have one, you can use your string winder to quickly wind the string. If you're changing all the strings in one sitting, I'd recommend not completely tuning your guitar right away because new strings need time to stretch. Your guitar's top and neck also need time to adjust to the tension. Tune the strings to an even tension just enough to the point where the strings are tense. You can check for this by lightly pressing down on the strings near the bridge or nut. For the first 2 days, the strings will untune because they're stretching. They'll improve and stay in tune over time. If you're only changing 1 or 2 strings, it's okay to tune them to standard tuning right away. You can also help the strings stretch. Press down on the 12th fret with one hand, and with your other hand, lightly pull the string up and away from the soundboard. Repeat this for a couple times and then move your finger to the 7th fret and repeat the process, doing the same for the 5th fret.